my name is Christine, and I've decided to make a brief video featuring some of the techniques and versatile products included in this month's Creative Club project called Love Notes. This is a CD10 that I have included 3 of our very cute circle cards. This project uses our Bohemian alphabet, brand new, very versatile, very cute. We'll be talking about that in just a moment. But the project itself is versatile. You can, the love notes can be the note cards included inside, or why not do a gift card, some candy, jewelry is always nice, a trinket of any kind. How about a CD of love songs for anniversary or wedding gift? Or even I've thought maybe for Mother's Day to have a CD inside of songs that remind me of Mom, and maybe have each family member select a song and include a narrative of why this song reminds me of you, Mom. So those are just some ideas for you to think about as you create your project today. So let's get started and let me show you some way cool things. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you is the versatility of this stamp set. This is our new Bohemian alphabet. Has the entire alphabet, some duplicate letters for spelling them out on a block, numbers, punctuation, fun, cool brackets, leaves, flowers, everything you need. Like I said, everything in this project is included in this stamp set. With the exception of the sentiment inside the CD, you can choose something of your own if you like. So the stamp set itself is very versatile. Love it, love it, love it. The next thing I'd like to talk about is this awesome Versamat. If you don't have one, you are missing out. Perfect for scrapbookers, a must for scrapbookers, but also for stampers. On the back side is a foam pad, which is perfect for stamping on. So I always use it for my stamping. So I'm stamping the letters first, and then I'm flipping over my Versamat so that I can use the self-healing mat side to cut out my letters. I can use my scissors for the most part, but for the very insides of some of the letters, I want to use my cutting knife. So this Versamat is versatile in that you can use it for stamping, for cutting on, and also for lining up pieces on your layouts and cards and other projects to get them perfectly straight. Must have in my book. Okay, the next versatile product that we are using in today's class is liquid glass. Oh my goodness, if you don't have this, you need to get it. Liquid glass, first let me show you this very cool technique that I learned from Bren Yule. We're taking a straight pen, pretty pen, pen of your choice, and some Scotch tape. And I'm just going to tape that on to the bottle. Now, as I'm using my liquid glass, there may be times when the tip becomes clogged because it is a very powerful adhesive. Simply take your pen, clear that little nozzle, and you are good to go once again. So I am going to use it in a couple of ways in this project. First of all, I've used a paper punch to punch out holes for the centers of my flowers. Liquid glass is a fantastic heavy-duty adhesive. So I'm just going to put a little dot there in the center of my flower and then attach my punched out little pear-colored cardstock flower center. Okay, so now it's adhered for life. This stuff is really way cool. So a couple of things you can do with liquid glass. You can also use it as an embellishment. So I'm going to add it to the top of my pear cardstock. You can use the nozzle to kind of move it around into place. It dries kind of 3D and raised. It almost looks like a brad when it's finished. It's a little bit milky right now as it's wet, but once it dries, it will dry crystal clear. It's beautiful, beautiful. But I've decided I want to add just a little more character to my flower centers, so I'm going to use the very wonderful Prismaglitter. Simply sprinkle it on top while the liquid glass is still wet. Tap it off in your handy dandy craft tray and then set it aside to dry. Isn't it beautiful? I love it, love it, love it. Okay, so once that's dry, those are ready to cut out and adhere to your project. I'm going to stick my pin back where it belongs. There we go. And finally, let's see. I am using my paper cutter. Not only to cut the paper in my project, but also to do some dry embossing. So I'm going to be using a bone folder. The bone folder is perfect for creating nice crisp creases on your cards. Once you've folded your cardstock, you can use the bone folder to get a nice crisp crease. We are going to use it today for some dry embossing. So I've got my pear cardstock, and I'm going to create, in this track right here, embossed lines. So I'm embossing every 1/4 inch, and with close to my heart's white core cardstock. You're going to see something pretty cool in a minute. So you noticed I used this side for the 1/4, 1/2 inch, 3/4. Once I get up to 1 inch, I can switch to the other side and begin to work. Makes it much easier to work with that way. So I've got my scored lines now. I'm going to be taking some sandpaper, lightly sanding the top, and you can see the white core now revealed. So that goes on our project, as you can see right down at the bottom of the card. Very cool, versatile bone folder. Oh, quick thing. If you don't have the bone folder, what can you do? Use anything with a blunt edge. You can also use our micro tip scissors with the lid on, of course, to follow down that groove in that track there to get the same effect. Wasn't that fun? Thank you for joining me today, and go have some fun yourself creating now. See you next time.